So today on Food for the Soul, what I'm gonna do is show you how to make clarified butter. And what I get, it is the Lando Lake butter right here. And I get the salted and the unsalted. And what you do is you put an even number of butter in each one. Since 6. And this pack right here, the whole stick, use 3. So if you want to know what is clarified butter, uh, clarified butter is separating the butter from the fat content and the water content. And when you melt butter, the water sits at the bottom, butter sits at the middle, and the fat content sits at the top. And what you do is you separate it by skimming off the fat, and next thing is getting all the butter out and just throwing away the water. And that is clarified butter, is the butter with no fat and no water content. All right. So what you do is let your butter just melt all the way. And you see up top right here, this white skim, that's the fat content right there. That's the fat content that you skim off. And in the center of it would be the butter. And at the bottom of it would be the water. So that's why I did this in a glass bowl, so you can see it better when it's done. This is what I'm talking about right here. See this top part right here? That's the fat. See this yellow part right here going down? They got some fat content around the glass, but all the yellow is the butter. So at the very bottom down here is the water content. So what you do is you skim, see off the top. You see all this delicious yellow golden butter right here. All right, just try to skim off all of it, all of it, just like that. All right, now is what I'm gonna do is just gonna dip out all this butter now. And you may have some fat content left, but it's not going to be as much as it was. That's a big piece of, you don't need that. All right, so when you get to a certain level, start going slow because of the fact they got the water content down here next. And you don't want to get none of this water content. What's the purpose of doing this right here? Is when you're doing seafood and the butter and stuff you use that you dip your seafood in from that restaurant, this is clarified butter. When you get them good cakes and stuff from the bakery, there's clarified butter they use. See, okay, now I'm getting lower to this water content, and you can see that difference right there in it. So now is you just take the time and just get all the butter content that you can. You probably can get like a little smaller spoon to get the rest of this out, like all of it. But as you can see, that's left is that water content. That's what you do not need. So this right here, this is all butter right here with very, very light fat content at the top that came out with it, and no water content. It's just straight butter. So this is how you do clarified butter. So if you like content like this, please like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave me a comment, and see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby. Booyah!